Would you slate for me, please?
What's up? I'm Christy Johnson. I'm from Greensboro, North Carolina, and I'm pure rock and roll, baby.
We're going to start out with a couple of questions to kind of establish your mindset on this. What is the best description of your musical style?
Oh, my musical style ranges from A to Z. I listen to everything from musical theater to heavy metal. I'm particularly influenced by 80s rocker chicks like Pat Benatar, Joan Jett, Blondie. I also love a lot of progressive music like Dream Theater and Rush, Coheed and Cambria. But, you know, my punk rock influences are like Bad Religion to Social D to Rancid. I also love like Sublime and all different types like Pop Punk 2, Green Day, and you know, Sum 41, Newfound Glory. I mean, I listen to everything. I think it's really important for an artist.
Okay. In your life, who's been the most influential person that you have experienced?
Definitely the most influential person in my life has been my mother. I mean, she has supported me 100% since day one. You know, this is what I've always wanted to do. I love singing, I love acting, being involved in performing, and, you know, she's just been behind me, and she's made me the person that I am today. Strong, you know, willpower, I know what I want, I go for it, I get it.
Who do you think you have influenced the most in your life?
I've influenced a lot of people in my life. Being in a rock band, I have people contact me all the time, you know, looking for advice. You know, hey, I want to be a singer. I want to do this and that. And, you know, how can I start off? I always have people writing me, and I love that. I love being able to affect other people and get things going, because I've had, you know, so many influences in my life in the rock genre or punk rock. You know, it's just great to have an influence on other people, and I really enjoy that.
What were you like in high school?
Wow, yeah, high school. I mean, high school is difficult for everybody. You know, everybody has problems. You know, me, I was into everything in high school, and I felt like a loner. You know, I was into so much that I never really felt like I fit into any one group in particular. I was kind of that girl that, you know, walked around at lunch and kind of talked with everybody, because I had so many people that I knew that were interested in so many different things. So yeah, I mean, I was kind of a loner and kind of just into my own thing.
What's your fondest rock star memory?
I have a couple of fond memories of rock starism. One of them was playing the 2009 Vans Warped Tour, which was unbelievable. We played the Ernie Ball stage, and there were so many people there. I mean, it was just amazing to perform for all these people. The gates open and they just flooded in. And another one was also, it was at the 2010 LA Music Awards. I got to perform at the Paramount Theater at Paramount Studios, also a very large crowd. So, I mean, I definitely felt like I was making it right then. That was a moment.
My friend was there to see you.
Right.
The editor of Rip Magazine, talking about metal, or keeping it metal. Tell us a little bit about yourself in regards to your background in music, and when did you start singing?
I was singing before I was even speaking in full sentences. I used to memorize the commercials on television, like the little jingles, and sing along to them. And I mean, I started doing like chorus in 5th grade, got into musical theater. I was performing, and my first show I ever tried out for, I was the lead-in, which was amazing, and I just kind of caught the bug. I sang in my top auditioned ensemble in 8th grade, and then auditioned for a touring choir in high school, and we traveled internationally with that. So I mean, then I started a band. I mean, I've been performing my whole life. I love it. Love singing.
So do you feel that, you know, all of those accolades and your involvement over the years in music, is that what qualifies you to be able to train an aspiring singer or artist?
Absolutely, absolutely. I mean, I've been doing this my whole life. I have national awards. I've had choral training. I mean, and I'm a motivated person, no doubt.
Do you play an instrument, and if so, how many?
I dabble. I do. I dabble in things, but I don't play anything in my band. I haven't reached that level because, you know what? I'm a singer. That's inside of me. I'm a singer at heart, and that's what I do.
What would you say in regards to your stage performance? What would you say is your persona?
Big, epic, energy. Just, I take a hold of the stage. I just rip it, you know? Just own it. That's what you got to do.
What are some of your biggest accomplishments? And I think that we've covered some of them, but let's talk about your awards achievements, tours. You did mention that you were on Warped Tour, and you also won the. Didn't you win a recent LA award in the LA Awards?
Yeah, that's right. I won National Female Vocal Performer of the Year for the LA Music Awards in 2010. I was also my band won 2009 Carolina Music Awards Rock Band of the Year, and I was Rock Artist Female for that, as well as Rock Artist Female for the 2009 Queen City Music Awards. You know, I've gone on several tours. We toured to LA. We've toured up to Pennsylvania, down to Florida. I've gone on international tours with my old choir. I love it, you know. I just want to travel the world.
Do you currently coach anyone vocally?
I've had a couple of people ask me quite recently to help them out, and, you know, I'm totally down with doing that. That'd be cool.
How do you think you can connect with our MADE kid Savannah, the young lady that wants to become a punk rocker?
Yeah, let me tell you. You know, I was reading the description on her, and it's pretty cool that it said that, you know, she's like a loner, and, you know, she's into theater and all that, and, you know, like that's totally how I was in high school, and I really think that I could relate to her on a personal level like that. And I mean, anybody that wants to be a rocker, a punk rocker, you know, I mean, that's how I've always felt. And, you know, I think I could really help her out. It'd be fun.
Can anyone be made into a rocker? Why or why not?
Anybody can be made into a rocker if they have me coaching them. You know, I'm a full believer that anybody can do whatever they want in life. You just have to have the right mindset, the right motivation. It's really important that you make your goals and you stick to it, and then you'll accomplish it. You know, anybody can dress like a rocker, but rock and roll is in your soul.
What kind of training would you want to give our the MADE kid, so that she has the confidence to get on stage, to sing, dance, and perform her heart out, and to try to knock it out in less than just what, 4 weeks, 5 weeks?
Yeah.
Give me 3 examples how you would approach that.
Good ways to train Savannah. I think first of all we have to start off with the basics, and she needs to know about the music. I mean, that's what it's about. We'll have a little School of Rock session going on, Rock 101. You know, we'll start, you know, the Ramones, the Sex Pistols, all that, and we'll cover the basics. We'll cover, you know, rock history and things like that. Just go on the internet, listen to a bunch of different types of rock bands. And then, you know, she definitely needs to go and attend a show. She needs to go see some people in action. I think that's the best ways. Watch a performer, see what they do, you know, feel the energy, dance to it. And then, you know, we just have to get her in front of some people. Get her doing the thing herself, you know. What would you consider your coaching style to be? Are you going to be, you know, and there's 2 choices. Are you going to be a drill sergeant, or are you going to be a big sister? My coaching style is definitely like a big sister. You know, I love to relate to people, and I don't believe in negative reinforcement. I'm definitely a very positive person. But at the same time, I'm not going to take any crap. You know, they need to be on time. They need to want to be there. You know, they need to stay focused. When Savannah decides that she's not really into practicing on this particular day and isn't giving her best rehearsal, and you can sense that she's contemplating a lot of things, how would you have a personal moment with her, and how would you then get her to focus on what she needs to accomplish for the day? Savannah, what's going on with you, girl? You're losing focus, you know. You have to think about what your goal is. Like, why do you want to do this? Is this something that you really want? You have to decide that, and you have to go for it. The actions that you make right now in your life are going to affect you for the rest of your life. If you decide right now that I'm going to get what I want, I'm going to go after it, and I'm going to get it, you're going to be like that the rest of your life. And if you're successful now, you're going to continue to be successful. You just got to do it. Believe in yourself. What would you say to Savannah if she wanted to quit because of being made fun of by her classmates and her friends and family, and they're not being 100% supportive? Is quitting acceptable? And what would you say to re-motivate her to come back to the sessions? Savannah, you have to keep in mind that what you're doing right here, this is about you. This is not about everybody else. My band, Dream Killer, that's what this is all about. There's people, they want to bring you down. They see you trying to do something different or try to, you know, reach out of what, you know, they think that you are, and they're not accepting it. Well, guess what? This isn't about them. This is about overcoming the obstacles, overcoming those people that don't believe in you. You believe in yourself first, and you're going to do it. Come on. You know you can.
What is the one life lesson that your MADE kid can gain from this experience?
Yeah, I think the life lesson that you need to learn here is that, you know, if you just believe in yourself, you can accomplish anything that you want to in life. Don't let others bring you down. Just, if it's in your soul, you feel like this is something that you want to do, you got to go for it. And don't ever let anybody ever stop and tell you that you can't.
Share anything about your coaching style, your background, or your personality that you think that is relevant to the show MADE, and just be as candid as possible, please.
Yeah, I mean, I love rock and roll. It's my life. I definitely think that if someone's looking for a little help on kicking the butt, being rock and roll, that's me. I'm totally there for that. And, you know, this is right up my alley. I'd love to do it, so thank you so much. This is an original song, Ragnarok by Dreamkiller. I know this fight will kill me, but at least, well, I'm holding on. I'll keep holding my own until the end. Well, I'll leave this trail behind me, but not before I blaze a
Are you available May 6th through June 8th?
I can make myself available for the entire shoot. I do have a couple of projects that I was scheduled for, and I'm going to send you dates on that to see if we can work around it. But I am available, so thank you so much.